What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. And I'm back with some more. Or finally, as The Rock would say, I'm back with some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies gameplay for you guys. And this is on the map Origins, my favorite zombie map for Black Ops 2. This is the epic fail coming up. Here it is. I'm getting cocky with the claymores, and I placed it down, got trapped. I didn't want to shoot because I was stupid, I guess, and etc. I got to round 32 with 3 randoms. Pretty shocking. And I didn't use a staff until round 30, because it was like a challenge for me. But I'll go in depth later. Got the roll results for March 10th, 2014. And right away we kick it off with Hulk Hogan. Comes out, and he's saying that, 30 years of WrestleMania. He's talking about the WWE Network and his greatest matches against Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage, and Andre the Giant. And, God rest Randy Savage and Andre the Giant's souls. Because, 2 of the best wrestlers. And, I just hate it when wrestlers pass away, or anyone passes away in general. I hate that. Especially when they're super young. It's like, it's not fair. So, Hogan is saying that he has a historical idea. There we go. So, in celebrating 30 years of WrestleMania, because this is the 30th anniversary of WrestleMania coming up in 2014, Hulk Hogan is saying for the first time ever, technically what the match will be called. It's going to be called a over-the-top rope 30-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. He's honoring his best friend, Andre the Giant, God rest his soul. And the winner will get a Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy, and the trophy looks sexy. So you gotta look it up. And he's saying that will be a match at WrestleMania 30. Then after that, John Cena comes out. He's saying that he wants to first enter his name in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Hogan says he's in. And the Wyatt family come out, and then Bray Wyatt is saying that John Cena and Hulk Hogan are liars, and then Bray Wyatt wants to beat John Cena's legacy, and stuff like that. So, John Cena says, you know what, I'm done with your crap. I want to challenge you to a match at WrestleMania 30. Bray Wyatt, doesn't know what to say. Him and the Wyatt family, they just leave. They back away. And then, John Cena grabs a mic, and that's it. We're gonna have a match now. So, first match, John Cena versus Eric Rowan. Match was going in. Eric Rowan did a scoop slam, then he's about to do a second one, and then John Cena reverses it into a schoolboy cheap pin, and it was over. John Cena wins. And then after the match, John Cena and Hogan are celebrating. The Wyatt family go back into the ring. They go to the apron, but they back away. And then that's it. John Cena and Hulk Hogan are posing like how Hogan always does. And then, and then that's it. And then, JBL, Michael Cole, and Jerry King Lawler go into the WWE Network, and then they're saying that we're gonna have Sheamus versus Christian later tonight, and the fans get to pick the stipulation for their match. It's gonna be a false. Either the choices are a false count anywhere match, a 2 out of 3 falls match, or a Memphis street fight, because they're live in Memphis, Tennessee. Jerry the King Lawler's hometown. So we all know which one's going to be picked. And then we find out that later tonight is going to be a tag team match for the main event. Batista and the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton will face the Big Show and Daniel Bryan. And we find out that The Undertaker's coming later tonight too, to address Brock Lesnar. So now the Authority addresses Daniel Bryan. So Triple H and Stephanie McMahon come out, Daniel Bryan comes out, everyone's talking shit to each other. And Daniel Bryan says he wants a match. Triple H keeps denying it, for WrestleMania 30, one-on-one. Keeps denying it, and then the Authority leave. And then the next match is a tag team match. Ryback and Curtis Axel versus the new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos, Jimmy and Jey Uso, the sons of Rikishi. Match was going in, and one of the Usos does the Superfly Splash to, Curtis Axel, and the match is over. And I forgot to say welcome back to the fucking Resurrection video. And the Usos win the match. Then after that, we have a backstage segment with Kane and The Shield. Kane's talking shit, saying that, you know, you guys lost to the Y family twice. And then the Shield is saying that Kane lost to Daniel Bryan at main event last week. And stuff like that. Then after that, the next match, Jack Swagger versus the WWE Intercontinental Champion Biggie Langston. Match was going in. And, match was going in. And then Biggie Langston does a cheap roll-up to Jack Swagger because Antonio Cesaro distracted Jack Swagger for some reason. And then Biggie Langston won the match. During the match, we find out that Biggie Langston will be part of the Andre the Giant Memorial. So now we know John Cena and Biggie Langston. After the match, Jack Swagger goes into a tantrum. Him and Antonio Cesaro are about to go at it. Zeb Coulter stops it. And then that's it. And now The Undertaker comes out and addresses Brock Lesnar. But of course, Brock Lesnar does not come out. Paul Heyman does. So, you know, Paul Heyman and The Undertaker talking shit. And then, you know, Paul Heyman saying, yeah, you do have an impressive 21-0 streak WrestleMania, but Brock Lesnar will end it, and etc. And then, not Triple H, what the fuck am I saying? Undertaker says to, Paul Heyman, come WrestleMania 30, tell Brock Lesnar that he will rest in peace. Of course, all credit goes to The Undertaker, because I cannot say it. And then next match, a tag team match. Goldust and Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. I forgot to mention that this match was official because of Kane. Match was going in, and Cody Rhodes was about to do the disaster kick, the crossroads, and then the disaster kick, but Seth Rollins avoided both of them, and he does like this weird fucking kick to the fucking resurrection knee on Cody Rhodes, and then Seth Rollins and young Roman Reigns, actually young Seth Rollins and young Roman Reigns, win the match. And then next match is a Divas match. The Bella Twins, Brie and Nikki Bella versus Tamina Snuka and the WWE Divas Champion AJ Lee. Match is going in, and one of the Bellas does a backbreaker to AJ Lee, pins her, and the Bella Twins win the match. And then the next thing is Daniel Bryan comes out, confronting the Authority one more time, and then the Authority come out, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, and then Daniel Bryan, you know, talking shit that he wants a match, and then Damon Sandow comes out. Don't know why. And then Daniel Bryan's like, do you want me to go one-on-one with Damon Sandow right now? And then the fans are like, no, no, no. And then Daniel Bryan's like, Triple H, give the fans what they want. They want to see me and you at WrestleMania 30. And then Triple H denying it, and then Daniel Bryan's like, I'm not going to leave until I get a match for you at WrestleMania 30. And then, Triple H is saying that he has a secret to Daniel Bryan, saying that he's been protecting Daniel Bryan, because he says if Daniel Bryan would have became successful, he would have been out of here. You know, he would have left the company. Don't know why, but of course, Daniel Bryan would not leave. And then, Triple H is like, shut up and get the hell out of my ring. And then Daniel Bryan is saying, nope, I want a match for you, and then I'll leave. And then, Daniel Bryan's like, you know what, I want a stipulation to this match. If I beat you at WrestleMania 30, then the main event of WrestleMania will become a triple threat. So it'll be Daniel Bryan versus Batista versus the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton for the title. WWE World Heavyweight title. I want to see that. And then Triple H says, you know what? He's pissed. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. Let's do this. That's it. We have a match WrestleMania 30. You win. The match comes a triple threat, the main event. And then the yes movement going crazy, because that's what it's called now. Yes, yes, infinite times. And then everyone leaves the ring. The next match is a Memphis street fight, because we all know that one got voted. Sheamus versus Christian. This is like the third match with each other. Sheamus won the first two, and then we have this one coming up now. So you're allowed to use instruments, weapons, whatever the fuck you want, because it's a street fight. No rules. So Christian takes a bass drum, about to hit Sheamus. Sheamus runs to it, does a brogue kick to the fucking resurrection, and then smashes Christian's face with the fucking drum. And then Sheamus pins Christian, and Sheamus wins the match. Then after that, we have two backstage segments. Batista and Randy Orton, you know, talking shit to each other. saying, you know, you get in my way, etc., you know, talking shit back to each other. And then the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, accepts John Cena's challenge at WrestleMania 30. So that's another match official. So we have Triple H versus Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan wins. The main event becomes a triple threat for the WWE World Heavyweight title. And we have Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. And then the main event, last but not least, Big Show and Daniel Bryan versus Batista and the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton. Match was going in. Orton's about to do the DDT that he always does to the middle rope. From the middle rope. Daniel Bryan does a backslide out of nowhere. Gets 2 count. And seconds, literally, like a couple seconds later, Daniel Bryan does the running knee to Randy Orton. Out of nowhere. To the fucking resurrection. And then Daniel Bryan and Big Show win the match. But Daniel Bryan pins Orton after that. That's it. So, that's the Raw results from March 10th, 2014. And now we go back to the map. So, this is on the map Origins, you know, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. I got to round 32 with 3 randoms. I actually forgot their names. I was Dempsey, so I was happy. As you've seen, I have the most points and most kills, as you know, when I press select and stuff like that. My perks were, before I went down, what was it? Jug, double tap, flopper, and mule kick. And my weapons were the Galil, ray gun, and MP40. But when I went down, I lost mule kick, so I lost MP40 because MP40 was my 3rd gun. So when I ran out of ammo with the Galil, I just picked up the MP40 since it's right here. I'm camping the jug area once again because everyone else had a spot already. So I just decided to come back here since everyone else has other good spots. So I'm like, fuck it. You know, I did not get monkeys this game. I was pissed. And now you can see MP40 go in. With or without double tap, still goes in. So, you know, that's good. And I skipped to the part because this is the fail, I should say. You know, there's no real strategy because everyone would run their own lap. I finally got a staff, like, because I didn't have one for 30 rounds. So I decided to pick up the wind staff because everyone else had the other staffs. Fire, ice, and lightning. Lightning's my personal favorite staff, but whatever. Origins, the map itself, this is my favorite map on Black Ops 2. Black Ops 1, it's Moon. So, you know, yeah, this was the biggest fail. You know, this is like the 2nd time I'm using this weapon. Because I've always used lightning, that's my priority. And when I play with my friends, we all pick a staff, and, you know, they say it's alright that I pick lightning. So, you know, each staff does something, and this one does a tornado. Died immediately, so it was a fail. So, you know, I was pissed. You know, you upgrade the staffs and then you do it. And then everyone's fucking laughing like, wow, what the fuck just happened? You know, all of us had the zombie shield, of course. I don't know who had the maxi drone, I don't know. All of us had the staff, and that's it. So, you know, my strategy is, with playing with randoms, make sure everyone has a mic, which we did, and devise a strategy, like everyone has their own lap and stuff, and etc. So, this video and commentary is coming to an end. So this is Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. I hope you guys liked the video and the commentary, and show off, and stay tuned for more carnage, and to the fucking resurrection.